and broken hearts, there existed an enigma, a mirror veiled in mystery. Its surface, once a portal to vanity and self-absorption, was now a fractured labyrinth of secrets and despair. Deep within the Blackwood Manor, shrouded in an eerie silence, this cursed mirror held captive the souls of those who dared to gaze upon its bewitching depths. But why? Why was this mirror so cursed? What sins did it hold within its shattered fragments? Join me as we delve into this tale of shattered reflections and uncover the truth behind the cursed mirror. The year was 1888, and London was a city drowning in its own grime, where gas lamps battled in vain against the encroaching darkness. Within this urban labyrinth, nestled amidst the bustling crowds and winding alleys, stood the Blackwood Manor, the mansion steeped in history, its facade hinting at the opulence that lay within. But appearances could be deceiving, for this house was not just any dwelling. It was a crucible of sorrow, a vessel of pain, and its heart was a mirror. Inside, the air hung heavy with secrets, each room whispering tales of a bygone era. In the center of it all sat the mirror, its ornate silver frame a stark contrast to the obsidian abyss staring back. For this was no ordinary mirror. It was a conduit to another realm, a gateway to a world where shadows danced and reality itself blurred. Those who looked into its depths did not find their own reflection, but a distorted mockery of themselves, a vision of their deepest fears and darkest desires. One fateful day, a young woman named Eleanor Ainsworth found herself drawn to the mirror's haunting call. Eleanor, a spirit of vivacity and grace, was known for her radiant beauty. Her laughter echoed like music, and her presence illuminated every room she entered. Yet beneath this cheerful facade, a secret sorrow brewed. For Eleanor harbored a deep-seated insecurity, a haunting fear of losing her beauty, a terror that gnawed at her soul. As fate would have it, Eleanor's path crossed with that of a traveling salesman peddling strange and mystical wares. Among his curios was a small vial containing a shimmering liquid. It was an elixir, he claimed, capable of preserving one's beauty indefinitely. Intrigued and desperate to protect her fading allure, Eleanor purchased the vial without hesitation. That night, bathed in the flickering glow of candlelight, Eleanor prepared to use the elixir. With trembling hands, she dabbed a bit on her face, marveling at the tingling sensation as it seemed to rejuvenate her skin. Yet little did she know that this moment of vanity would be her undoing. For the elixir was a deception, a concoction of dark magic that siphoned the user's life force, trading years for beauty. Days turned into weeks, and Eleanor's youthful glow became a thing of legend. Her friends and family marveled at her ageless beauty, unaware of the pact she had made. But as the months passed, a sinister transformation began to take place. Eleanor's eyes, once sparkling with life, grew vacant and lifeless. Her skin, once a canvas of health, took on a sickly pallor. She had traded her soul for beauty, and now the price was due. Haunted by the realization of her folly, Eleanor sought to undo the damage, to break the curse before it consumed her. But the only trace of the salesman and his wares had vanished. Desperate for a solution, she turned to the old housekeeper, Mrs. Grimshaw, the only one privy to the secrets of the manor. Mrs. Grimshaw, with her weathered face and knowing eyes, was a repository of Blackwood Manor's lore. To listening intently to Eleanor's tale, she led her to the heart of the house, the very core of its sorrow, the mirror. According to legend, the mirror was a conduit to other realms, a gateway to a world where magic dwelled. But this power came at a terrible cost. The mirror fed on the life essence of those who gazed upon it, twisting their reflections into grotesque parodies and stealing their very souls. But hope was not lost. Mrs. Grimshaw revealed that the mirror's curse could be transferred. The sins of vanity and obsession shifted onto another. This was a desperate gamble, a dangerous bargain with fate, but it was Eleanor's only chance. As the moon reached its zenith, bathing the room in an ethereal glow, Eleanor stood before the mirror. Her reflection stared back, a hollow shell of her former self, a testament to the curse's relentless grip. With a deep breath, she focused on the image, willing it to bear the burden for her. Then, as the clock chimed midnight, she screamed, "Mirror, mirror, grant my curse to another. Let my torment find its end, and I shall relinquish my life to thee." The mirror shuddered, its obsidian depths churning like a cauldron of despair. The reflection read, a silent scream echoing in the stillness. And then it happened. The curse lifted from Eleanor, draining her vitality, leaving her ashen and frail. Her reflection, twisted and malevolent, lunged out, reaching for Eleanor to claim her as its own. But Eleanor was gone, her essence now bound to the mirror. Her reflection was trapped, doomed to wander the mirrored labyrinth forever. and so the mirror remained a silent sentinel of sorrow, its surface fractured, a labyrinth of shattered reflections and despair. Those who dared to gaze upon it saw not their own image, but a grotesque mockery, a vision of their innermost fears and darkest desires. As the years rolled on, the mirror continued to claim victims, each drawn to its haunting depths and lost forever within. For within the Blackwood Manor's hallowed halls, the mirror stood as a constant reminder of vanity's perils, a chilling specter of the price one pays for beauty bought with a lie. Now let us shift our focus to the enigmatic character of Mrs. Grimshaw, the old housekeeper, with her weathered face and knowing eyes, has silently witnessed the tragedies that have unfolded within the manor's walls. Mrs. Grimshaw is more than just a simple housekeeper. She is a keeper of secrets, a silent guardian of the Blackwood legacy. Her wisdom runs deep, born from years spent unraveling the intricate tapestry of the manor's history. When Eleanor first approached her with her tale of woe, Mrs. Grimshaw listened intently, her gaze betraying the weight of ages past. She understood the gravity of Eleanor's predicament, having seen the mirror's cruel machinations firsthand. In her years at the manor, she had witnessed countless individuals succumb to the mirror's allure, only to be consumed by its insatiable hunger. Their tormented souls became trapped within its depths, adding to the chorus of despair echoing through the halls. With the passage of time, Mrs. Grimshaw had become the manor's conscience, its memory, and its guide. She carried with her an ancient tome filled with cryptic lore and forgotten spells, a testament to her relentless pursuit of knowledge. It was from these aged pages that she gleaned the ritual to transfer the mirror's curse, a dangerous gambit fraught with uncertainty. Yet when the fateful night arrived, she stood steadfast, guiding Eleanor through the perilous ceremony. Her voice, though raspy with age, resonated with conviction as she intoned the archaic words meant to bind the mirror as torment to its depths. Mrs. Grimshaw's role in this harrowing tale is that of a mentor, a beacon of guidance in the encroaching darkness. She recognizes the despair that threatens to engulf Eleanor and acts as her confidant and advisor. Having navigated the treacherous waters of Blackwood Manor's lore, she equips Eleanor with the knowledge and courage to confront the mirror. But as the ritual commenced and Eleanor confronted her own reflection, Mrs. Grimshaw's presence transcended that of a mere guide. She became a symbol of resilience, a living embodiment of the indomitable spirit that refused to be cowed by the mirror's malevolent influence. Her quiet strength serves as a reminder that even in the darkest moments, hope flickers, and the echoes of courage resonate through time. And so the tale of the cursed mirror at Blackwood Manor stands as a chilling reminder of the allure and peril of vanity, a cautionary narrative that echoes through the corridors of time. If you enjoyed this tale, please consider subscribing for more enthralling stories. And if you have your own spooky stories to share, we encourage you to do so in the comments below. Who knows, your tale might just be featured in our upcoming episodes. Until then, farewell and happy haunting.